Boo! What is up, everyone? We are back here with some more Danganronpa, and it's gonna get good because we are about to start the class trial. Let's not waste no more time and get right into it. I am very excited to be starting this class trial because, well, I already know who it is. So it sucks that I already do. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone? Yeah, I don't see Toko.
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
Huh?
And Toko is... Huh? You really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
See, I told you, bro. She's the killer, bro. Like, okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here. Kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. He just gave us the biggest hint. And it's like you said a few minutes later. He reappeared dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible. Phew, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problem with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Yeah, it's Toko. Okay, can we go to the elevator now? The nurture's right, we have to do this.
It's true.
Oh my god, why do you... Yo, is that going to be a thing they always say? We have no choice. We have to do this. We have no choice. We have to do this. Like, they said that a bunch in the frickin' when Junko died or whatever. They had to do the psychic thing. One last D-Route walked her over and she late, so you separated from our Sarah. Yeah, this is not really important to read. Still back sank of heavy clunking sounds deeper in, yeah, we basically already know all this. It's just descriptions. Like, I'm not about to read descriptions on the elevator, bro. I know what an elevator does. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very
Good,
nice.
good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't have it. Not at all. I don't hate it.
Well?
Okay, then let's get this show on the road.
Thrills!
Everyone,
chills,
please find your assigned
kills!
seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. Okay, Makoto, what are you doing? Why are you being corny? A deadly class trial. Oh, damn. Corny. Cornball. God damn, bro. This dude is so corny. Alright, let's set the skills. Dang, wait, we only unlocked one skill since? That's crazy. Okay, whatever.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive, and I'll punish Okay, let's talk about the murder weapon!
I skipped that because I was overheard, and I don't know why it's so loud in my ear. First, we have to make clear what was used to load a fatal blow. I hope you're not dumb like the first one.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
Interesting.
Dude,
That certainly would make for...
Poor Chihiro.
I couldn't. It literally didn't even go fast. I couldn't do it.
Chihiro's, it appears it was...
According to the Monokuma file, what kind of blunt...
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, that's wrong.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell, found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
And the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
Yeah.
You looked at her head wound?
Yo, Aoi, shut up. Cause what were you doing during the investigation? You were in the cafeteria eating some food. You were literally useless talking about you looked at her head wound? You should be.
Yay! That's so creepy!
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
He does?
What? For real?
I mean, I know, but does he?
Chihiro's killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like a character's name. Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? Makoto, we went through this whole entire investigation, literally coming to the determination that he did. I said determination. I mean conclusion.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure of it. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Wait, no, dude, are you serious?
I don't know who that is.
I literally tried to do it.
is Case closed.
But that...
Why?
Well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
And the freaking word is blocking this.
Speaking of- I don't
Y'all
know who it is.
literally saw it, bro. That a purple word is blocking
The culprit
it.
is
That's
Case
so
closed.
stupid.
Why?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
I'm saying.
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More importantly, it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
That's not what it says. Or that's just literally not what it says. Boob lust? Are you serious? Where did you pull that out from?
No. It's actually bloodlust.
Where did he pull that out from? Like what?
But more important is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Why do I gotta tell them? Another characteristic. Say hands with the position of the body.
I got it!
Got it.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, The only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way. So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical answer I can think of.
I mean, I could think of two, but I can think of another one.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
Or also, I mean, the room isn't locked. Anybody can go into the file room and look at the Genocide Jack case. You know, the room wasn't locked or anything. It was a completely open room.
No. Hey.
Watch your language.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, Vocaloid.
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Okay, so he was listening.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't react to that because I already knew it. They literally told us within like the first, 10 minutes of the case? It was so stupid. And I really, really hope they don't do this further into the game. Because that'll just get mad boring and lame.
You lie!
What? Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so complicated?
Complicated? You haven't done anything for the cases at all. All you have done is sat in the gym and done jack squat. Complicated? You don't even know what we're talking about right now, do you? It's real for sure, but I feel like I understand it. But it means for Genocide Jack to Toko, but it's on Saga. Come on, bro. Yes or no? Hangman's Gambit. I have no idea. S. Schizophrenia? Okay, schizo. Schizo.
Now
Oh, I was
understand.
right, schizophrenic.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Wait, a split personality is related to schizophrenia? I actually didn't know that at all.
Huh?
Hey, the more you know.
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
That is true. The one thing that shows Toko, her behavior changed.
I got it!
Like, come on.
You're
Like, she had her
talking
tongue out
about
and
how
everything.
she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
Yeah, look at her. Weird. Being weird and stuff. I'm not reading all that, bro. I can go back and watch other
She was
videos.
acting funny, that's for
I'll read
sure.
yourselves. I'm
That
sorry.
melancholy tone of
I don't
hers
mean to reread this,
completely
still, you know what I'm saying.
disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
She literally said, I can't let him out. See, yeah, I won't let Jack have control. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murder scene. Yeah, we already know
The
that.
reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How?
Yeah. How can you know all this?
Oi. Are you serious? Toko just said how, insinuating that she is Genocide Jack. And you're questioning Byakuya?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
So you knew the entire time, Byakuya?
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
She just basically admitted it, you idiot.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Toko, you killed someone. It's either you die or we all die. So, die.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Also, you killed someone too, by the way. Can we not forget that? You killed someone. You know, I just want to bring that back up. We're here because you killed someone. All right, just want to, make sure we got that under wraps here. You killed someone. So, someone lying is the least of our worries right now.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
Sorry, I couldn't keep a promise. Yeah, I knew he knew. I knew he knew about that promise.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me. That's the only reason I promised.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that.
Really?
But you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing. Could you?
Dang. So maybe if he really did say it, she wouldn't have done it, huh?
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
The person? You don't mean...
Toko's body suddenly lunged backwards. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second...
Well, hello there! Is it me you were hoping to see?
What's with the tongue? Genocide Jill. Why is her tongue so long?
Yes! What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Toko, what happened to you?
Not Toko. That's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
But we'll die if we don't.
She's so intense.
Like they say, sound Sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
I don't I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
I mean, this is kind of a big lie, though. A humongous lie. No?
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
This is the murderous fiend genocide Jack? This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'll tell you. I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
You're the creepazoid.
And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
Oh.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Yep.
There's clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. That totally slipped my mind.
So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Wait, I thought that timer already went out.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Wait. Toko did it?
Huh?
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
What?
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
You just did a minute ago. Maybe she'll be right about that, but something is still bothering me. What she said, I need to get more details about all this. Wait, what? It's not her? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really
Perhaps if you had an... Oh, an alibi.
When you compare the modus operandi,
What more proof?
do we need? Give it up. You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You
Dude, that freaking word!
If you had an... Oh, an alibi.
When you compare the modus operandi, what more proof? Give it up.
Dude, that's
You
really not
killed
my
her.
fault, bro. The freaking purple word kept
Sorry,
getting away.
but I didn't kill anyone.
Dude!
Do you really?
Oh my god! I'm gonna go crazy.
When you compare the modus operandi, what more
Who,
proof?
whose bright idea
it up.
was it to
You
put
killed
in
her.
these purple words, man?
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that,
Oh my
but
God.
do you really expect any of us to believe?
Perhaps if you had an alibi.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Not...
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely.
No, that's wrong. Are the methods of murder really exactly the same?
The
I'm
scissors.
not so sure about that.
The scissors. The scissors. And when we looked in case files, she did a bunch of scissors. There was like a lot of scissors. This one didn't have any scissors.
I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Like, I was wondering about that. I was wondering why is it like, what's with the scissors?
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
Hey, pipe down on Chef Boyardee. I like Chef Boyardee. So calm down on that. And calm down on the ragu too. I like ragu.
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one. I got it! For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wait, so who did
Wouldn't
it?
it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
It has to be Byakuya then. Byakuya was the only other person who had knew about the killings, besides how the people were killed by Genocide Jack, besides Genocide Jack and the higher ups, right? So the only person who could have killed this person in the same manner is Byakuya.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
And then Byakuya used the fact that Toko told him about Genocide Jack, that she's Genocide Jack, as in the boom, so he could pin the blame on someone else. Oh my god, it all makes sense. Wait, but then why would he grab Makoto to help him with the investigation if he knew Makoto solved the first Saiga case?
That's right! In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini...
Maybe it was because, I don't know, maybe because he thought Makoto would just immediately know it was Toko too, or something like
Then
that.
the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce!
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking?
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. In the photo of Genocide Jack, all the victims were stabbed through the hands. Here you see a clear difference when she was suspended. Wait, I didn't get it right? What? But it is. The way the body's suspended is different. She's suspended with a freaking cord. What was used? Okay, I didn't see that for some
Do
reason.
you remember what the killer used to suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them. Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement! Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use.
I did think the scissors were particularly unique.
And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's
Wait, I'm Big
actually
Mac?
one more difference.
Makoto is big. I thought it was the big dude that was Big Mac.
Huh?
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case.
Men. Dudes.
There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
A pattern?
It's all guys.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
That little lolly girl. Oh my god. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Yeah, they're all men. Because Chihiro was a girl.
I got it! Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo! Bullseye! Right on the money!
Oh my god! That's the sound! Oh my god! Holy moly! That's the sound! That's the sound! I heard that on TikTok before. What? That's from this? That's from this? That's crazy! Oh my god! Bro, it was on like a song or something. Somebody edited. Oh my god! That's what that's from? Holy moly!
What are you talking about?
You know, I think it's a good time to end it right there. This is probably has been the funniest class trial so far. This one has been the most entertaining. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope I was able to make you laugh, and I hope I made your day a little bit better. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.